Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Green Scrapper Machine. Today I'm just going to show you some things that I've been working on and some couple of altered projects. The first one I'm going to start out with is just the little dollar wooden box from Michaels, and I used the crackle paint technique from Carol Ann. And let me, so this is what they look like, unpainted and unaltered. Just a cute little wooden box. Has this little elastic cord you pull, lift up. So, like I said, I just used the crackle paint technique from Carol Ann. And I painted it red to begin with, and then kind of a khaki colored paint, and did the glue, the Elmer's glue over that. And then he did it with my heat gun and got the crackling, and then put some Mod Podge over it. And then on top I just used some of these Recollection flowers that I got from Michaels. And I got rid of the elastic cord and I just used some ribbon to close it up. And I just painted the inside that red color that's underneath the khaki. So just a quick and simple, this was the first time I tried the crackling technique, so I learned some things not to do. But check out Carol Ann's tutorial on how to do the crackling technique because I love it. To go along with that, I did an altered picture frame. And again, this just started out as a wooden frame. And I did the base in a blue. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. Did the base in a blue, and then I put white over it and did the crackling paint. And then I just put some bling rhinestones that I had and just kind of made like a little design. And then a couple more of those Recollection flowers. And then some more bling. And then they don't come with any kind of glass or anything in the middle, so I just used some transparency or acetate. And then I also just put some cardstock behind it that matched the blue that I used. It was more of a turquoise color. And this is going off to a dear friend here on Facebook. And I have something else that I'm going to send her, but if I show that, it's a total giveaway. Because I put something on it that she adores, so I will show that after I've sent it off and she has received it. I'll just post a picture on my blog. But that is a picture frame that I altered. And then for another dear friend here on YouTube, I made this paper bag mini album, and my very first video was how to put one of these together. So if you're interested on how I put this together, please check out that very first video. And what I did is I just made it very generic, and I'm going to send the extra papers and things that I have so that she can add whatever she'd like. After she adds her pictures. So I just had some chipboard stickers here and I wrote out family, and then down here she can put either her last name or the year. And then these are the flowers that Carol Ann's mama showed us how to make. I absolutely love making these. They were a lot of fun. And it starts out with the 2.5 2-inch flower, then a 1 3/4, 1.5, 1 1/4, and then a 1 inch. And what I did with these two on the sides is I just did the 1.5, the 1 1/4, and the 1 inch flower, just to make them a little bit smaller. And then I had some papers that reminded me a lot of the craft color. It went along with the craft colored paper and the craft colored paper bags that I used. So, and like I said, I just made this very generic. It's We Are Memory Keepers paper, and then I just added some of the dollar bling from Michaels on this page, the butterflies. And then I have the pull-out tag here that matches. And then the other side matches the next 2 pages. And I just used a Martha Stewart border punch, some buttons that I put some embroidery floss through. And this one I used some of these dollar flowers, also from Michaels. And what I did is I just took my ink dauber and my brown ink, and I just kind of rubbed that across the flowers to kind of dull them down a little bit, not make them so bright. And then again, you just pull out the tabs and it matches. And the other side matches this one. And this one, I cut out some hearts. This one I put a little bit too crooked. There we go. I cut out some hearts and I ran them through a Cuttlebug folder. And then I just adhered these 2 straight down, and then I just used some dimensional adhesive for that one. And then the last tag matches this one again. And it matches this last page. And I used the cupcake, I can never remember, Cricut Light cartridge from Walmart. And I just cut out love. And this was at 1 1/4 inch. And then I used one of the extra large flowers that I had left over from the flowers in the front, and I just added some doodling on those. And then I left the last pocket open. She can either just close it up or make another tag to go inside of there, or just put extra pictures, or maybe if she's doing you know, the family pictures, she could put something else sentimental about her family. And then I just left the back blank. I'll just stamp my Made with Love and my name. So hopefully she enjoys it. It's always tricky when you really don't know someone super closely. I've just been blessed to be able to kind of meet her on YouTube, and just kind of, she's always there to answer questions, and she's just great. And as soon as she gets it, I'll let you know who I'm talking about, but just a great lady. And I've talked about her plenty here on my blog and on my videos. I'm going to move this aside and just show you a couple more things that I have planned. I bought this scrapbook, and it's just 8x8, and what I'm going to do is make an ABC book for my son. He's to that age, he can kind of, as I'm singing the ABCs to him, he kind of tries to sing along, but he's to that age where he will start to, you know, identify the letters and the pictures that I put with it. So I'm going to do that, and as I work on it and as I finish it, I will definitely share that with you guys. And then with Creations with Christina, she just finished up, sorry for the noise, she just finished up a super cute mini album, and so I'm going to give it a try. So I went out and I got the papers because she also has a son, and it's hard to do things that are so boyish, because I'm such a girly girl that. Excuse my mess, but so when I saw her mini album, I knew that I had to try it. So I ran out to Archivers and I grabbed this Bo Bunny line. It's a line of blast off papers, double-sided. They're just a lot of fun. Just space themed. And they're bright colors. I just love the colors that they used. And they have a monkey on here, a little space monkey, and my husband calls our son his little monkey because he's always jumping and climbing on things. So I thought this fit perfectly. Go through it quickly here. Love the stars. The bright colors. I love this one. This one is probably one of my favorites. It's like the constellations and it's making up the different images. There's the back. And here's the last one, little spaceships. Oh, nope, there's one more, sorry. The planets. And then kind of a checkerboard kind of image. But I'm going to try out this mini album, and I will definitely share that with you. But check out Creations with Christina. She is so creative, and I just love her images. Or, not her images, I'm sorry, her creations. And I also bought my first Tim Holtz item, his red distress ink. The barn door color. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. And then I also got the Brads. That went with the collection. Let me zoom in here. There we go. They're cute. And again, that collection is called Blast Off. And then one more thing, just a quick little haul. One more thing that I'm going to be altering is this is also by Bo Bunny, but it's a chipboard album, and it just spells out baby. My cousin is having her first baby, and she's due in June. So I'm going to alter this mini album for her. I have a lot of cousins that are pregnant. So, but I think Sarah's due first. So I'm going to alter this for her, and I'll definitely show these items when I get done. And thanks for listening to me babble tonight. And I will see you guys on Thursday for a card. Talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.